This week, we finish welding the floor and begin fabrication of a cage to hold our freshwater tank. We also prep the ceiling in front of the bus for insulation and paint, as well as getting the roof patched up and watertight. We got the old school bus sign working. That is so cool. Where was she? Up north somewhere?
Pateron, I think.
Pateron school
She was part of a fleet. There was a company that leased their buses out for schools.
Yeah.
What do we do? Do we keep it?
I don't know, it's pretty cool. Taking the old ceiling down has been much more work than we expected. The double-sided sticky tape was a bear to remove, but we finally got it stripped, painted and ready for installation.
Rust protection.
So we have condensation and a lot of water inside the bus because we haven't been able to finish the floors yet. So we have all that wet coming up from the ground into the bus. It's making it hard, eh, babe?
Yep.
So
We get it sorted.
yeah, we're working to get that sorted, hopefully this week. Painting some rust protection paint all over the ribs on the ceiling of the bus before we seal it up and insulate up there. What'd you call it? Future-proof?
Future-proof, mate.
So we made it before temperature dropped. We're fighting against winter, which means cold nights. So the bus freezes in the night and then it takes hours to dry up before we can really do any of this kind of work in the bus. So.
Down.
Chop down. Glue removal is a bit of a theme. Removing the interior carpeting left a sticky residue on all the metal. Most will be covered up again, but the front of the bus will just be painted, so the dash and overhead lockers needed work. So yeah, that's my task for the day, SKRB and some white spirits. So the white spirits is definitely lifting this glue off. That dark, gnarly stuff is the glue. I just have to be careful when I get around here, for example. There's a rubber seal around this light and probably melt. So I just have to be careful around those areas. Other than that, I'm just going to be scrubbing away. And it still takes some scrubbing effort to get it off, but at least the chemical bond is breaking. Ready to paint.
New Zealand is moving into winter now, so getting the bus watertight is a priority. We removed 2 rusty old leaky vents from the roof, patched up the holes, and painted the roof in a rubber membrane to make the roof watertight.
Ah, yep. Yep. Gnarly. Look at that. Good riddance.
Look at the rust hole in the top of it.
Oh, shit. That's
There's a hole in the top of it?
yeah. So roof hatch number 2 is being patched up today. We've taken off the old rusty vent that was up there behind me, and now we're gonna attach that piece of a sheet of aluminum over the top. So these are the old ventilation holes. Of aluminum to cover, and the reason for the size is so we can rivet straight into the ribs underneath and not make a bunch of holes in the fiberglass like the last patch did, because that's been leaking. Got some extra hands on deck today. Scott's brother is helping us to paint the roof.
So just finished off the first coat. This is a rubber membrane. Put it on roof and gutters. Perfect for helping waterproof this bad boy. It's the patches that I put on yesterday. Cover the vents. Yeah, it's come out really good. Our friend is back to help us finish welding the floor and help install the fresh water tank between the chassis rails. This really needs to get done so we can put down the new subfloor and keep condensation at bay as the temperature drops.
What do we got here? Our water tanks have arrived.
It's got big baffles.
Yeah, I saw that.
Stop it from becoming a round tank.
Ah.
It needs to be a square tank.
That's good. So this is our big freshwater tank, 405 liters. And the grey water tank, that smaller one right there. What do you think?
Perfect.
Yeah.
So today is the start of the water tank mission. Here it is, big 400 litres, and we've had to redesign the floor to drop it into this space. We had to move it closer to the fuel tank here to allow for where the spare tyre goes in. So these are the 4 droppers, and then these are the links we're going to build the frame out of, all angle wire. And it's going to bolt together at the bottom. Then we can just take the bottom off and remove the tank if need be.
What he failed to mention was this is the mounting system for our wood. It's going to go in the back.
Yeah. Okay, so we've just mocked up the water tank cage. Where it's going to live. It's going to be housing our 400 litres. It's quite a good design. You can unbolt the bottom bracket and drop the tank out from the bottom if need be and replace it. And obviously we'll put extra pieces around the sides and some underneath to just stop the tank from swelling. The baffles in the tank should do it, but just in case. I don't think that stuff's aluminium.
Oh, okay.
But, around the back.
Alright, perfect. So we are on the way to the scrap met list. Give us some money for all that aluminum, yeah.
Round 2.
Round 2.
Good, mate. Just a whole bunch of aluminium. $49.80.
Yeah, well.
It was 90 cents. Oh no, 80 cents a kilo.
Okay. So we're not only trying to build our bus with as much recycled materials as we can, we're also trying to recycle as much of the old material, out of the bus. So yeah, that's what we're doing.
The bus slowly but surely is coming along. Hopefully by the end of the week we'll be ready to go and get some seatbelts put in.
If you like this video, push the like button and please subscribe to our channels and also turn on the little notification bell so you won't miss anything that we put out.
Yeah, and feel free to share this video with your friends. Also, come along over to our Facebook page, Reboot Life. We've also got a website, rebootlife.me, and of course there's Instagram and other social media networks that you can follow us on.
Yeah, we're gonna link to all of that in the description for this video, so come and join us there.
Better yet, become part of our Patreon crew. And this is where we get real support that can help towards us making better content and more of it for you. Thank you to all our supporters.
Yeah.
You know, you guys are loyal and you rock.
Yeah, thanks guys.